Joshua chapter 13. Now Joshua was old and advanced in days, and the Lord said to Joshua, "You are advanced in days, and much land remains to inherit. The remaining land is the territories of the Philistines, the Geshurites, and the Canaanites, from Sihor east of Egypt, as far as the borders of Ekron northward, which is counted as Canaanite. The 5 lords of the Philistines, the Gazites, the Ashdodites, the Ashkelonites, the Gittites, the Ekronites, and also the Avites, from the south, all the land of the Canaanites, and Mirah that belongs to the Sidonians as far as Aphek, to the border of the Amorites, the land of the Gibeonites, and all Lebanon toward the sunrise, from Baal Gad below Mount Hermon, as far as the entrance to Hamath, all the inhabitants of the mountains, from Lebanon as far as the brook Misrephoth, and all the Sidonians, them I will drive out from before the children of Israel. Only divide it by lot to Israel as an inheritance, as I have commanded you. Now therefore, divide this land by lot to the 9 tribes and to the half-tribe of Manasseh. From the Jordan as far as the great sea westward, you will give this to them, with the great sea as the boundary. But to the 2 tribes, the Reubenites and the Gadites, and to the half-tribe of Manasseh, Moses gave an inheritance beyond the Jordan. Moses, the servant of the Lord, gave it to them eastward, from Aroer, which is on the bank of the river Arnon, and the city in the midst of the valley, and the town in the midst of the ravine, and all the plain of Medeba as far as Dibon, all the cities of Sihon, the king of the Amorites, who reigned in Heshbon, as far as the border of the children of Ammon, Gilead, and the border of the Geshurites, or the Machthites, all Mount Hermon, and all Bashan as far as Salcah, all the kingdom of Og in Bashan, who reigned in Ashtoreth and Edrei, who remained of the remnant of the giants. For Moses had defeated and cast out these. Nevertheless, the children of Israel did not drive out the Geshurites or the Machthites, but the Geshurites and the Machthites dwell among the Israelites until this day. Only the tribe of Levi he had given no inheritance, because their inheritance is the Lord God of Israel, as the Lord said to them. So this was the division Moses distributed to the sons of Israel in the plains of Moab, on the other side of the Jordan towards Jericho. Now Moses had given an inheritance to the tribe of Reuben according to their families. Their territories were from Aroer, which is on the bank of the river Arnon, and the city in the ravine, and all the plain of Medeba, Heshbon, and all the cities in the plain, Dibon, Bamoth, Baal, and Beth Baal Meon, Jahaza, and Kedemoth, Mephath, Karjathaim, Sibmah, Zerath, Shahar, on the mountain of the valley, and Beth Peor, the slopes of Pisgah, and Beth Jeshimoth, and all the cities of the plain, and all the kingdom of Sihon, king of the Amorites, who reigned in Heshbon, whom Moses had struck with the princes of Midian, Evi, Rechem, Zur, Hur, and Reba, who were princes of Sihon dwelling in the country. The children of Israel also killed with the sword Balaam, son of Beor, the soothsayer, among those who were killed by them. The border of the children of Reuben was the bank of the Jordan. This was the inheritance of the children of Reuben according to their families, the cities and their villages. Moses also had given an inheritance to the tribe of Gad, to the children of Gad according to their families. Their boundary lines were Jazer, all the cities of Gilead, and half the land of the Ammonites as far as Aroer, which is before Reba, and from Heshbon to Ramoth Mizpah and Betonim, and from Manaheim to the border of Debir, and in the valley Beth Haram, Beth Nimrah, Succoth, and Zephon. The rest of the kingdom of Sihon, king of Heshbon, with the Jordan as its border, as far as the edge of the sea of Chinnereth, on the other side of the Jordan eastward. This is the inheritance of the children of Gad, according to their families, the cities and their villages. Moses had also given an inheritance to the half-tribe of Manasseh, according to their families. Their boundary was from Menahem, all Bashan, all the kingdom of Og, king of Bashan, and all the towns of Jair, which are in Bashan, 60 cities, half of Gilead, and Ashtaroth and Edrei, cities of the kingdom of Og in Bashan, were for the children of Machir, the son of Manasseh, for half of the children of Machir according to their families. These are the areas Moses had distributed as an inheritance beyond the plains of Moab on the other side of the Jordan by Jericho eastward.